Hello and a very warm welcome from Steve Lazarus at Disasters in the Home Community on this glorious summer. Can we call it, dare we call it summer? Sunday the 2nd of June 2013. This week, or in the last week, the Financial Ombudsman's Service, the FOS, published their regular or annual report, which looks at all the history of complaints and analyses all the data on complaints for claims and other financial services over the course of the preceding year. And what I thought I would do is just refer you to, just mention a couple of key facts, and they are as follows. We're concerned with damage in the home, and that relates to buildings and contents. And since 2008, complaints, and these are complaints that have been referred to the Ombudsman, have gone up since 2008 from 2,669 complaints for buildings insurance claims to 4,611 complaints in 2013. For contents complaints on contents insurance related claims, they've gone up from 1,363 complaints in 2008 to 2,027 in 2013. It's gone down marginally last year, but broadly the trend is an upwards one. So you have disaster in the home, and then you don't get satisfaction from the insurance company or the loss adjuster. You refer it to the Ombudsman, and these are only the ones that get referred to the Ombudsman. Many complaints don't ever get that far, and getting a matter past the Ombudsman is a nightmare in itself. It takes up to 6 months before they'll even look at a complaint. That's if it's within their jurisdiction, but that's another matter. So what are their comments on the type of complaints they've been looking at? Well, I shall just read it to you. The quality of the investigation carried out by the insurer was a major issue in many of the disputes referred to us during the year involving buildings and contents insurance. That's the quality of the investigation. And this is what you rely on when you have an insurance claim. It goes to the insurance company and they should investigate your claim. We continue to see cases where claims for damage have been rejected on the basis of the loss adjuster's, in inverted commas, gut instinct, rather than on specific evidence. Where this has happened, we have had to request further information from the insurance company concerned. In the meantime, the consumer's property may have been damaged further, especially during periods of severe weather. I've got exactly one of these cases at the moment, and it's been going on for 6 months, and now it's going to a form of arbitration. It's absolutely classic, and more where insurance companies are appointing outsiders to act on their behalf, acting as their agent. They go on to say, we continue to see a significant number of disputes this year where consumers have been left in difficult situations, perhaps with unsatisfactory repairs, because the insurer refused to accept liability for its agent. So they appoint somebody to do some work on your behalf. That's if they accept liability. They ruin the job, they do a disastrous job, and then they don't accept liability for the work that they've done, even though it's the insurance company who appointed them on your behalf. The report goes on, and don't forget, this is just the tip of the iceberg. We also saw examples of insurers failing to explain the various policy terms they had relied on to reject a claim. In some instances, insurers told the consumer all the terms they had relied on only after they had got involved, and after we had said that they could not rely on a single term they had cited originally. Insurers don't like paying claims. These are the tip of the iceberg, and this is the sort of thing we see every day here at the claims desk. If you have a disaster in the home, whether it's a fire, a theft, a flood, water damage, whatever, don't leave it to chance. Pick up the phone, get some expert advice from the claims desk or from somebody else similar to what we do, not loss assessor, or some independent advice on day one. Otherwise, you're going to leave yourself open to a whole level of abuse which you couldn't possibly have dreamed of at the beginning. You think you're paying an insurance premium to get the best service? Think again. Okay, enough said. So on that note, I will leave you to ponder the imponderables of insurance claims and disasters in the home. If you've got experience of a nasty problem you've had with insurers, or you've taken a complaint to the Ombudsman, or with their appointed contractors they appoint to do work on your behalf, on their behalf, let us know so we can all share in the experience. So, signing off, this is Steve Lazarus from Disasters in the Home Community, wishing you a very good week. and don't let the buggers grind you down. Speak to you soon. Take care.